Hi, I'm Randy Altman with Post Perspective. We're here with Assimilate's Jeff Edson and Mazze Aderhold. Welcome, fellas.
Thank you. Welcome. Glad to be here.
So in lieu of NAB in person, we're doing these interviews online via Zoom yet again. So I appreciate your time. Why don't we just dig in? So virtual production has been talked about 2-3 years. It's really starting to kick in. What is Assimilate doing to answer the call?
Just the pandemic starting last year, we launched 2 new live products, perfect timing, Live Looks and Live Assist, targeted for live grading on set, as well as then sort of live assist, virtual VTR kind of work on set. And that was sort of the baseline that was built upon for the product we're going to talk about for this year, which is Live Effects. It also then Live Looks became a foundational piece along with Scratch for dailies for a product we called the DIT Pack, and then added a hedge component to that for backup and copying to integrate into that for DIT Pack Plus, which is sort of the current incarnation of that. Mazze, would you like to add a few comments to that?
Absolutely. Yeah, so we recently launched DIT Pack Plus, which is basically a bundle of our live grading solution called Live Looks, Hedge for backup and offload, and Scratch for dailies, obviously. And with that, we're now able to provide the complete pipeline from camera to post. So you can do your live grading on set with multiple cameras at any resolution. And all the looks that you create on set are stored, including all the metadata that Live Looks was able to capture. And so once you offloaded all the cards from the camera and you load both the look archive from Live Looks and the actual footage into Scratch for dailies, you can link both up with each other really fast and then create metadata-rich dailies or OpenEXR VFX plates, which can also include frame-based metadata of red roll, every ProRes MXF, and as of recently, Sony roll.
So all that was basically sort of a foundational piece to build upon for the product called Live Effects, which will be launching into open beta at the end of this month, which, depending on when you show this, may have already been launched. It is sort of taking the live components within Scratch, along with sort of our deep history of tools for the film workflow marketplace, compositing and color grading, et cetera, and bringing it to what's now being coined the virtual production marketplace, which sort of goes from everything from green screen, blue screen, no screen, to LED walls, and everything in between. There's sort of a common thread that goes through all of our product workflow from camera to post, which is metadata, metadata, metadata. We collect all the metadata from camera, the rotation, pan, tilt, and from the lens that we can pass on to VFX and as well to post. It provides camera trackers. We support a number of camera trackers out of the shoots, the RealSense camera tracker, the Vive camera tracking capability, as well as then being able to use your phone, iPhone via the AR kit capability, as well as in the Mosa Star Tracker. All will be supported when we launch the open beta. And it provides then, real previs, if you will, on set of what your final intention is. And it provides the director and the DOP the ability to deal with lighting issues that they may have if they're doing green screen, or even if they're doing video, the LED wall, the lighting issues that go along with that. We support the DMX lighting controls that will go along with that as well. So there's sort of a feature-rich componentry that goes through workflow, regardless of what sort of backdrop you're planning on using for your virtual production capabilities. There's also then a linkage into Unreal Engine for both either using Unreal for your background environment, or as Live Effects as a plugin into the Unreal environment, providing you with all the capabilities and in plugins, as well as in the color grading capabilities that provide that then into the Unreal environment. We'll also be launching support for the Notch Builder, which for those in the virtual production space, that especially in the live streaming world, they know of this product pretty well. It allows you to build basically in synthetic environments, just like you would with Unreal. Then those environments can then be just dropped into Live Effects. So you have a real 3D virtual environment that you can then place live componentry or other componentry that you want into it. The background also could be a live feed as well from the camera, or pre-recorded feeds or static feeds.
And you don't have to be a technologist to run it, correct?
That's the key. The key is that we're bringing sort of again sort of the what we call sort of the creative environment, the creative interface that has we've built over the years for compositors or color graders or any kind of creative individual that's been in the film making world, and that then feeds directly into this environment. So it should be a user interface that is fairly comfortable and something that they're used to.
Fantastic. And you guys still offer tools for those working on dailies, color grading as well, correct? Where can everybody go to find out more about all the products that you offer?
www.assimilateinc, that being INC.com.
Fantastic. Jeff, Mazze, thanks so much.